Dear 2K headquarters, I know y'all see what time it is, right? Yeah, it's time for y'all to lock the f in. Now we all know that around this time, these last weeks leading to another, yes another, yearly 2K is the most crucial. Because this is where y'all like to sit up in the HQ and possibly give us either straight bullshit or something that gives us a glimmer of hope that this 2K is going to be promising. Now you see, after playing 25 this year and witnessing the birth of RNG, followed by the plethora, yeah, y'all see the vocabulary, bro, but a plethora of L2 cheesers paired with these pro play dribble animations that y'all throwing here yet again, along with a bunch of other nonsense this year, though. Like, I don't know how my console hasn't left the f***ing window by now, like seriously, bro. But I've been able to push through it and flash regardless. Bro, y'all seen the ISO back this year. Stop playing with me, man. But through it all, I believe that you have the opportunity to be able to possibly make this game enjoyable again. Wait, what the f? This is the, hold up, this is 2K I'm talking about. Now yeah, let's just scrap that whole shit I just said. This shit might be ass too, bro.
Oh my god, is that crazy?
Alright. No trolling. Now this video here is gonna be a little different. I don't know if y'all wanna call this a rant. Now this isn't a rant. I'm gonna just simply be voicing how I feel about the current stuff we know about 2K26 and some things that I, along with the community, would want implemented or taken out of this new 2K we got approaching within the next month or so. Now also, before we even get started, keep in mind this comes from ISO player, bro. Keep in mind that this, what I'm saying, is coming from the perspective of an ISO player, a dribbler, bro. Now look, man, no old head that likes to play using screens all day, fundamentals, or one of y'all little weirdos. Even I don't got a problem with that, bro. That's just not my type of swag, you feel me? But look, we gonna get into the stuff, man. So make sure that y'all boys leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe into the channel, man. But yeah, let's get into the stuff, man. Now first, the dribbling, man. Now we all know about the pro play of Doom. It was first added in 24 and it's in 25, and it's supposed to I don't know, make things more fluid and smooth, right? Well, that shit felt clunky like a motherfucker, bro. Especially in 24, bro. Now 25 hasn't been too bad with the pro play, but supposedly in 26 as well, man. Now I'm really not surprised about the pro play at this point, but I really wish and hope we have more control over our players, man. Now especially as a dribbler, we have to go through so much stuff to find animations that give us more control so that we don't feel stiff on this shit. That's why creators like STEEZO, for example, go crazy on release date every time, because you're gonna break the game every time, bro. With 25, you get people like Glock 19, Hezzy, and a bunch of other people that make dribbling fun because the moves they found almost go against the pro play, you feel me? And honestly, if dribbling isn't fun and creative, that is a huge problem, because the meta this year is everybody push calls into the paint, push calls into midi fades like the whole year. Like you disgust me with that shit, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all swear y'all be ice on, bro. Like sit your lima bean head ass down somewhere, bro. But for real though, can we go back to when we had numbered dribble SIGs instead of the NBA player SIGs, like Elite 2 cross, Elite 6 spin? Like, bro, take me back, dog. Like those like, dribbling was so much better back then, bro. But also there's been a lot of speculation that tall builds will be dominant again, due to the fact that so many people complaining about the fact that it's unrealistic that bigger guards and players have limited animations, in retrospect to the NBA where tall players are actually dribbling and doing it all on the court, on an actual court. So 2K has said they have been working on more build diversity in the builder so that builds on all heights can be effective. So possibly a W. I'm just looking forward for the demigod builds to possibly be back, man. Now for the shooting, oh my lord. So I don't know if it's confirmed that RNG is out of 26, but check this out though. They basically told us that the shooting this year is green or miss, and the green windows now show on the shot and dunk meter. I'm not sure, cause look, I use no meter, but knowing that we have the green meter showing now, this potentially means we have a pure green window overall. Look, all I'm saying is this: if I time my jump shot right every time, it better go in. Most, you know what I'm saying? So especially if I'm wide open, it better go in, bro. So look, if pure green windows are back, that would be a blessing, because the whole move of the green windows randomly is absolutely disturbing, to the point that if you play this shit people would literally sit in the paint and wait for you to miss. Now, I'm not saying you can't go 5 for 5 or 7 for 7 on this game, because you definitely will have those games where the 2K guys are just blessing you, bro. But it hasn't really been consistent. So this year, 2K, y'all gotta up the ante on y'all shooting, bro. Please, big dog. Now, this probably isn't talked about enough, but defense, bro. First of all, the shot contest system. It has truly just been awful this year, man. Like, it's a common complaint with 2K as well, especially when it comes to the hands up or no hands up defense, because I can personally say that like a lot of times when you put a hand up, the feedback will show, like they will shoot some shit and it will show wide open. You can be right in front of them, bro. And I know there's people going to be like, well, maybe you just contested late. 2K doesn't really reward late shot contests, but shut your ass up, bro. All right, no trolling. Now, a lot of builds I make have pretty good perimeter defense, and they got a lot of good defensive badges, to the point where I feel like it should enable me to get good shot contests on them, right? Wrong, bro. Now, I know that height plays a factor, and also the jump shot, because you'll be able to shoot over people in those instances, bro. There's plenty of times you can be boxing somebody up and you know they about to chuck up some crazy shit and they green it right in your mitt and it's somehow wide open. Now, I'm really hoping that they have listened to us, because I know a huge issue has been the shot contest on the defensive end, and it takes the fun of the things, especially when you're not rewarded for playing good defense. Now, next thing I'm gonna talk about, man, is the builder, man. Now, first thing, cap breakers. Yes, cap breakers are back in 26, and honestly, this should have been expected because this was just introduced in 25, and it's very rare they take something, they introduce something and just take it away. So yeah, man, cap breakers are back in effect this year. There's supposed to be big improvements. Now, I don't know what they will possibly be improving with this, but I guess we're gonna have to see with that. Also, the takeover system, with the whole followable takeover system, it is back, and I really hope to do something about this, bro, because the only issue that I really have is that we have to play so many games to get the takeover bar to go to the max level so many times, and it's really like annoying and tedious, bro. Not to mention, if you want to get a new takeover ability, it's just rinse and repeat. So honestly, I hope they're able to condense this so we can get these takeovers in a less tedious way. And also, for the more aesthetic side of things, we're able to preview our body types in the builder first, instead of having to find out after doing your gateway workouts or whatever. So that's kind of cool, I suppose, bro. All right, man, so to really like wrap this up, man, we got some additional stuff to talk about, bro. So first, we know that the city is back, but there's supposed to be new park designs or whatever. We'll see how that goes. What I really want to end off with, though, man, is the VC prices. Now, I know this has been talked about a lot, but this is seriously concerning. In no way should it take $100 to max out one build. Back then, $100 was like 2 to 3 builds for VC, bro. Like, seriously though. Look, I know y'all gotta make y'all coins 2K, but my god, bruh, we already gotta spend money for the pre-order, and I don't even think the VC is enough for a build. Then we have to spend money for the season pass, which, if you ask me, really take out the grind aspect of 2K. Like, a lot of shit nowadays feel like a money grab, but once again, like I said earlier, this is 2K we're talking about. And not to go on a rant, 2K, y'all aren't slick, bro. A lot of times, y'all will take out features from previous games and bring it back, and all of a sudden, oh my god, we have a new and improved mechanic. Bro, cut that shit out, bro. I be seeing through y'all, bro. Let me come up to some headquarters, bro. Now, look, man, really all I got to say about the new installment of 2K that we got coming out soon. If anything comes up that catches my attention, I'll be sure to talk about it with y'all, man. As always, we're gonna end it on that note. So, as always, my troopers, make sure y'all leave a like on the video, drop a comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'm gonna catch you on the next one, bro. Peace.
Eye contact a must. I need that right now. I need that right now. I need that right now.